fighting for air. I'll fight to survive. Souls are for sale. Something. What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube? It's Chris Obviously 1. Sorry for my singing. If I even keep that in. If I don't, then I'm gonna look like a crazy motherfucker. But today you're gonna be listening to the first ever episode of McPodcast, where I talk about McDonald's. And if you didn't see the trailer for it, well, not really a trailer, but kind of like a announcement type of thing, then you won't get it. But well, obviously, I guess I don't fucking know what I'm trying to say. I'm hot. I just came back from fucking getting my car. Like, I was cleaning my car, vacuuming it out for tomorrow, which is another thing you guys see later. But so I'm a little nervous for the responses to this. I know it's gonna be good because everyone loves the McDonald's videos and stuff like that. So I know it's gonna be good. So if you guys like it and you want more, please drop that like. Every Monday I'm gonna be shooting for is gonna be another episode of the McPodcast. If I can't get a McPodcast out every Monday, then it will come out like a different week, not different, like a different day in the week. It won't, you know what I'm trying to say. It'll come out that week. It just won't come out Monday. But I'll try to shoot for Monday, for every episode of the McPodcast. I'll try to shoot for Monday. And if I can't get get it in Monday, then I'll definitely get it in one day during that week. It's going to be a weekly thing. Every Mondays, I'm going to try for it. So, I hope you guys enjoy listening to me ramble about McDonald's and stuff like that. Like I said, I say it during the podcast itself, but it's the first episode, so it's a little rocky. It's a rocky start, but it's gonna get better as time progresses. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you want more, please click that like button. Show your support by subscribing if you haven't already, and thank you guys. Enjoy! What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube and SoundCloud? It is Chris Obviously 1. Welcome to the first episode of the McPodcast. McPodcast episode 1. I'm gonna have a hard time saying that. I'm going to have the hardest time saying that. McPodcast. I'm going to flub up my words, and then it's going to get fucked up. So welcome to the McPodcast, where basically I just talk about McDonald's stuff since it's such a big, what's the word I'm looking for? Big hit on my channel. It's one of the biggest things. I remember doing the first ever McDonald's video. I actually have it up on my channel right now. I'm actually, 220 subscribers on the day I'm recording this. Thank you guys so much. And if you're coming from SoundCloud and you want to go and subscribe to my channel, go ahead and go subscribe. It's on the it's on my SoundCloud profile. Here's the word I'm looking for. It's on my SoundCloud profile. The link is in the description of me or whatever. So you just click that link and it'll take you right to my channel. You can go subscribe to it. Now, if I go to most popular, obviously my most popular video is the 2 Girls 1 Cup reaction video. Almost 100,000 views on it. It would have been at 100,000 views, but I got reported for it a while ago for my thumbnail. So yeah, that was fun. The first working a shift at McDonald's was 1 year ago. 1 year ago today. 1 year ago. Well, obviously not today. Just 1 year ago. I don't know why I said that. Which has 20,687 views. That is amazing. Thank you guys so much for your support. Also, I have another shift at McDonald's, which is 2,227. Then the shift at McDonald's, which is 1,486. Another shift at McDonald's again, which was 1 month ago. I think this was my newest one. Yeah, this is my most recent one, which has already 1,126 views, and it was a month ago. And then, obviously, the biggest thing on my channel is what it's like working at McDonald's, which I still get comments about that, which is amazing. It's fantastic. But, it's a big hit on my channel. It really is. And I just gotta thank you guys for it. Because when I first thought of the idea, I'm like, this isn't really ever gonna go well. I got the idea from just watching YouTube videos and watching people like complain about McDonald's and like say what it's like working at McDonald's and how they don't have video proof of everything that goes down in the whole McDonald's system, like saying that, I'm not saying that it's not true. I 100% believe it because I've been through that. But I'm just because people say it happens every day. Every day it happens, and it doesn't happen every day. Stuff like that doesn't happen every day. You get shitty customers every day, but the things that people have said in videos like that are just oops. Oh, that was my mouse, my computer mouse. They're just ridiculous. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, I was looking at those videos and I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to take my phone. And at this time I had the iPhone 5, which is right here. The iPhone 5. I said, I'm going to take my phone and I'm going to go to work and record. I'm going to record it and record the whole shift there. It wasn't the whole shift, obviously, but it was basically the whole shift. That was when my buddy Matt was in it. I was watching it a couple days ago. No, yesterday, actually. I was watching it yesterday. I actually watched all of my working shift at McDonald's videos, and I'll get to that in a second. But I was watching it, and that's my buddy Matt was in it, and he's not there anymore, sadly. He's a manager over at Taco Bell. So, Matt, if you're listening to this, I'm proud of you, bud. I'm happy you can become a manager at Taco Bell, and give me some free tacos, asshole. But no, I'm just playing. He's a really good buddy of mine. It is tough working there. Sometimes I do get mistreated a lot by managers and obviously customers. Managers not so much, but customers, yeah, I get mistreated a lot. I mean, it's all part of the job. It's all part of the job. I need to get speaking lessons or something like that. But it's all part of the job. It is what it is. You just let it. It's whatever. Just say, you know what? Whatever. I don't care what you have to say. I'm the better person. Just who the hell cares on what you say? So yeah, just don't let it get to you. There's people being assholes to you because it's ridiculous. So, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I've watched all of my shift at McDonald's videos last night. I was up to about 3 o'clock. I was watching them all. And, in the morning. And, just to get prepared for, all this stuff and all this stuff. Just get prepared for the McPodcast. Which I actually like that name. McPodcast. I thought of it. I was just chilling out. I was chilling, just, on my phone or whatever, and I was watching YouTube videos or something like that. And all of a sudden, I'm like, what can I do to spice up my channel a little bit more? And obviously, the first thing I thought of was something about McDonald's, because McDonald's is the biggest thing on my channel. So I'm like, what can I do that's McDonald's related? Now, one of my cousins, I don't know if you're listening to this, you know who you are. I'm not going to mention any names. But one of my cousins told me to do story time at McDonald's. And I'm like, you know what? That's a good idea. But I never really, put it into my head, and I never recorded any of them. But then I realized yesterday, I'm like, and it was like 10 minutes before I recorded the announcement of last week on the announcement on my channel about the McPodcast. And I was thinking, I'm like, what can I do to spice up my channel? Obviously, something about McDonald's. And everyone wants to know about, there's a bunch of comments on my videos, people asking questions, and, and I thought, people want to hear about McDonald's. And people would love to know, because I know there's people getting jobs at McDonald's, and they want to know, which is great. So I'm like, why don't I just do a podcast? I don't have to show my face. I'm literally sitting at my desk. I'm not even in front of the computer screen. I'm kind of towards the end of my desk to the left of me. Like my desk is like a. If you haven't seen any of my videos, like the vlogs or whatever, I guess they're called vlogs. Whatever. My desk is kind of like an L, and I'm on to the left of the desk, and I'm just talking, and I'm like, why don't I just do a podcast? Like just talk about McDonald's and talk about like how McDonald's is and talk about more in depth, tell a couple stories and do all that. So I'm like, this is a great idea. So that's how this McPodcast came into effect. Like I was just thinking, what can I do to spice up my channel? And this is it. I already have like, let's see, hold on, give me a second. At the time I'm recording this on July 14th, like the day after I recorded the new announcement about McDonald's, the McPodcast. It already has 39 views, almost 4. If I refresh it, I bet I got 40. Yep, 40 views. I already have 40 views on it, which is awesome. And there's already comments about how people can't wait. And I can't wait to see the reactions of it. I'm excited, as so are you, the listener, hopefully. So yeah, but I was watching these Chefs at McDonald's videos. And I was thinking to myself, how the hell do people find this amusing or entertaining? I was bored out of my mind. Like, I was just sitting there like, oh my god. I was watching the first one, and my voice, I kept, every time I suggested sold, which is a thing I did in the beginning, like, hi, would you like to try a sirloin steakhouse burger today? Not a sirloin steakhouse. I'm an idiot. Bacon Clubhouse. There we go. Which we don't carry anymore. Hi, would you like to try a Bacon Clubhouse burger today? Okay, I can help you. Coke? I'm like, shut up, Chris. You're fucking obnoxious. I don't know how people can sit through that. Now I know why people dislike the video. Like, seriously. Before, I was like, why would someone dislike this? But now, I know. Like, it's just, I was annoyed with myself. It was boring. Like, I get that it was because I was there, and I lived that moment, and that was me editing the video, and all that stuff. And it's my video. I get that. And I get that the other people want to know what it's like working at McDonald's, so I guess it would be entertaining for them. But for me, hell no. Hell no. But speaking of the first video I did, there was a problem in the video that came along where the guy, he demanded a $5 bill. If you don't know if you didn't see that video, go ahead and watch that and then come back. But what was I gonna say? Come on, Chris. Listen, what were you gonna say? Oh yeah, the $5. He demanded a $5 bill, and then I handed him his receipt, and he just threw it back at me. That is what I deal with. That is what I deal with. I mean, it is what it is, to be really honest. I mean, do I care? Not really, no. But it still is kind of annoying. I don't get, if you're a customer, if you're listening to this and you treat customer service people with disrespect and you're jerks to them, I want to ask you a question. This is not for anyone, this is not for my fans. This is for people who treat customer service employees with disrespect. I want to ask a question. I want to ask, why do you take your anger or whatever happens out on them? Why do you mistreat us? Why do you mistreat us? What did we do to you? We smile at you, we greet you, we thank you. We give you your food, we give you what you want, we go along with whatever you say, and we do whatever you say to make you happy, but yet you can't treat us with any respect for giving you your food and stuff like that. Like, why do you mistreat us? And I'm saying us as in all the McDonald's employees, all the McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Subway, any food restaurants, any retails, we're all together. Even if our stores are like, it's a rivalry between McDonald's and Burger King, we all stick together because we know what it's like in customer service. I had comments after comments about people working at Burger King and Wendy's and stuff like that, saying that, we get treated the same exact way. And I've heard Burger King gets worse. I had a friend that used to work at Burger King before it burnt down. Well, I knew somebody that worked there. And he said that it was awful. It was a family friend. But he said it was awful. And he said we got treated like with the utmost disrespect. Just every single customer that has come through, disrespect. I just don't understand why people need to disrespect customer service people. You don't know what we go through in our lives. We're making fucking minimum wage. We ain't like you driving around in a fucking Lamborghini or fucking Rolls Royce coming through, and it's ridiculous. And it's ridiculous. And I just want to say to the people who do treat customers with disrespect, just remember this. Remember this. Have you ever worked at customer service? Yes or no? Yes? Good. Because everyone I've seen that worked at customer service or retail or whatever, it's all the same thing. Everyone that I've seen, work, they're all nice. Everyone that comes through from there's people that come through from ShopRite that work at ShopRite, and they always come through. Every single employee from McDonald's, ShopRite. Every single employee from ShopRite that comes through McDonald's, through the drive-through, is amazing. They're so nice because they get it. They get what it's like. People that come through, there's a couple people that come through through drive-through from Taco Bell. Nice. They're all nice. Wendy's, Fridays. Oh my God, Fridays. TGI Fridays is across the street. Well, if you look at the drive-through window, and it's straight down. But people that come through from Fridays are really, really nice too. Just everyone that comes through customer service is nice because we know what it's like. We know what it's like to feel the disrespect from customers and feel how we get, called names. I've been called every single name under the book. In the book, I've been called every single name. You name it, I've been called it. I've even been called the N-word. I don't want to say it in the podcast, but I've been called the N-word many times by white people. Again, I don't know. I don't get it. I've been called fat. I've been called lazy. I've been called a moron. I've been called everything under the book. In the book. In the book. It's just people just treat us with so much disrespect. It's unreal. Unreal. Oh my God, this is great. I'm actually having a really good time. I hope this one might be maybe 20 minutes because this is just the pilot. This is just the beginning episode. But when I start doing more and more and more episodes, it's gonna be smoother and it's gonna be nicer. And because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. I'm sorry if I curse. I don't mean to curse. I just have a really bad cursing problem, and I do regret it sometimes. I curse and not even know I curse, and it kind of sucks. But and I also have anger issues, and I just have a bunch of stuff. But I'm working that out, and the way I work it out is through YouTube. Rage quits help me get my anger out. If I'm angry. I'm going a bit off topic from the McPodcast, and I'm sorry. If you want to fast forward it just to the next time the McDonald's comes up, then do it. But for those of you who want to know me, the reason why I made Rage Quit on my YouTube channel is because the days go by and I get pissed. I need just all the steam, just the anger and aggression just builds up inside me, and I never take it out. I never do. And I'm This is hurting me. This is, hurting my health. How am I going to do something? What am I going to do about it? And then I thought of rage quit. And yes, I did get the idea from Rooster Teeth. Michael is his name. The rage quit guy. I got my idea from him. Yes, I know. But yeah. I mean, I have anger issues. I do. And it sucks. It does. But rage quit helps me get rid of that anger for that day. Like, all the things that have happened that pissed me off or, made me upset and angry, I go home, make the rage quit, and I feel so much better because I scream and yell at the game, and I'm not like hurting myself. Maybe I hurt the keyboard and the desk a little bit by banging on it. But it helps me a lot, and YouTube has helped me so much. And I just want to thank you guys so much for everything that you have done for me. Like, I know I say this a lot, and I mean every single word. I do. I truly mean every single word that I say. I love you guys. You guys have helped me a lot. And I don't know how to repay you, but to keep making YouTube videos, keep making shifts at McDonald's, keep making McDonald's videos, keep making Rage Quit videos. Just keep making the videos and keep on going. Just keep on going. I know you guys like it. I don't do it for profit. I just do it because I know you guys like it. If you ever notice, there are no ads on my videos because I don't like doing that type of stuff. I don't like ads in general. I hate them. And I know, obviously, for the YouTubers who get paid, like to do it full time, yeah, you have to put ads on the videos, and I understand that. But I'm not doing this full time. I just got out of high school. I'm not doing this full time. So why would I need to put, ads on my videos? Now, there are some ads on my videos because there's copyright stuff and all that shit dealing with copyright. There are some ads on my videos. I don't know which ones. They're probably gone by now. I think the Two Girls One Cup might have it. But so anyway, yeah, that's that. That was just my rambling for a little bit. But McDonald's is a good job. It's a good starter job. It's good. It's every single job that you go to, you're gonna, especially customer service, you're gonna get mistreated, no matter what. So when I work at McDonald's, hey, you get free food. I mean, come on. That's one of the reasons why I chose McDonald's. you get free food. I mean, how bad is that? You get free food. That's why I'm so fucking fat. I remember when I first started at McDonald's, I was a twig. I looked like my pinky. That's how skinny I was. And I remember asking all my, the managers that are still there, that have known me and crew that have known me since I first got the job. They say you had long hair and you were skinny as fuck. And then I gained weight a little bit, too much weight by eating at McDonald's. And I know customers always say it to me that I hope you don't eat this stuff. It's so bad for you. I did that about the another 10 things that customers do that piss me off. That was number 10 I think it was number 10 about how customers say that the food is so bad for you. And people have told me that you shouldn't be eating this food. Why you're already fat to begin with. Why are you eating this food? Yeah, that's how customers treat me. And I'm not making this to stop you from going to McDonald's. If you're not fat, then you have it in. You're good. Just watch what you eat there, because I mean that free food is tempting. It's tempting. But yeah, people have called me fat. And people have said, I hope you don't eat this food and stuff like that. I just brush it off. I just say whatever. You know what? You be you. You mind your own business, and I'll mind my own business. Okay? Your business has nothing to do with me eating food at McDonald's. I can eat whatever the fuck I want. I'm starting to get a little ticked off. Just people treat me with disrespect, and it pisses me off, especially when they call me poor. People have called me poor. One guy came through, and he called me a fucking peasant. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, when people make fun of your class system, like, I'm not poor, but I'm not rich. I'm nowhere near rich. I'm more near poor. But I don't let that bother me. I have a car. I pay insurance. You know? I have money saved up. That's why I got the job. So I can save up money, get a car, and work. And when people make fun of my class system saying how I'm poor and how, you know, wow, you work at McDonald's, how you must be poor. People have said that. It is not right for you to call me poor. It is ridiculous, the type of people things say. The type of things people say. I messed that up. But yeah, it's ridiculous. Come on, just treat us with respect as the same we treat you. It's the golden rule. It's the golden rule. Treat others the way you want to be treated. I treat people with respect there. I do. Every single customer that comes through, I always have a smile on my face. The second I see that they do something that pisses me off or treat me like garbage, that smile goes away. I don't thank them. I don't do anything. Why should I thank you for calling me poor or calling me fat? You know what I mean? But anyway, just all in all, McDonald's is a good job. It's a good place to work. But so this does it for the first episode of the McPodcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. How long are we at? We're at 25 minutes. So I mean that's pretty good for for the first podcast. I thought it was going to be a little shorter because I'm not used to it. But the next week will be stories. I'll tell stories about McDonald's. I'll have to remember some because there's so much and that go through my head. And so thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of the McPodcast. Like I said, it's going to be a lot smoother from here on because the first episode is always the rocky start. The first pilot episode is always rocky and it's always, messed up and stuff like that. But, so it'll be smooth from here on out. I'll be telling stories. I'll be cracking jokes. But thank you guys so much for listening and you have yourself a great night. I'll see you later.